I just talk. Yeah, so it's Superior Beatz. You already know what's going on. It's the hottest makeup artist.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kay Khalour from Poppin Up Podcast. I'm here in Chicago on the west side, and we popping up on Khamille, here, the owner of Superior Beatz, a good makeup service for you all. So let's jump right in.
Hey y'all, so I'm Khamille. My business is basically Superior University, which is an umbrella for Superior Beatz, and I service makeup to queens, basically.
Okay, so let's talk about how you got your business started and how long have you actually been in business?
Okay, so I got my business started. Well, I started doing makeup on myself when I was like 14, 8th grade. I started off like doing my eyebrows and just like putting on mascara and stuff like that. But when I got to high school in 2017, me and my sisters, we started a cosmetics line, Kay Khalour collection, and we sold lip gloss and it was busting. So I just loved how like I got the idea of being my own boss and stuff, and I wanted to go further with that. So I decided to get more into makeup. And by 2018, I was 16, and I started servicing makeup to like people I went to school with, people I just knew, and it was up from there. And I've been doing makeup for 5 years now.
Okay, so besides makeup, do you have any other services or anything else to offer?
I am adding more services, but like as far as like makeup, that's really the only thing. I got way more other passions, but I don't really like service it to people.
Okay, and I know like makeup is like a trending thing, like it's on to come up. So what would you say is the girl's favorite beats?
Natural right now is really like giving
like
it
Instagram baddie, natural.
yes, Instagram,
Yeah.
like Hollywood glams and stuff like that. Stuff like you can be really universal with. You can go anywhere with that look. That's really what's popping right now. It's like everybody wants a natural beat.
Okay, that's popping, but what do you like?
Um, I'm a overall fan of makeup, so I don't really care. Like it really just depends on my mood. I'm I'm cool with like natural beats. I'm cool with dramatic beats. Anything like that really just call out to me.
Okay. So what is it like having your own space? Because I know a lot of people are entrepreneurs, they on their way up. And a lot of us start from our homes. We start from our kitchens. Do not judge the girls
Don't judge.
that's at home grinding. So how does it feel like having your own space?
So this is my first space, and I just told y'all, like I've been doing it for 5 years. I started in my mama's house, and I was doing makeup like right by the door where people would come in, and then it's just been outside of my house, well inside of my house or whatever. And I just got my own space, so now being in my own space is way better because I actually get to come in an environment where my work is actually at instead of it being inside my home and my work life in my home. It's just it get too crowded, and it's just like I'm able to go to a space where all of my creativity and all of my talent is just sitting in one space. It's just
right, because a lot of people
it's a dream.
A lot of people like working from home, so I guess it's kind of different.
I did like working from home, but it started to get really aggravating having like multiple people, different people coming to your house all the time. So
would you say that's a better opportunity for like people to invest into a space?
Yes.
Or okay.
I feel like investing into a space, especially if you just now starting, it'll help with recognition too if that's what you need because people want to see you in a space more than they will like want to come to your house.
Okay. So I know being an entrepreneur isn't easy at all, and everybody had their downfalls. What would you say is some of the downfalls of being a makeup artist, especially in Chicago?
Well, I would say one of the downfalls. Okay, I'm gonna say the downfall of being an entrepreneur in general, and then I'm gonna say the downfall of being a makeup artist. So being like the downfall of being an entrepreneur is basically you. You can be your biggest downfall more than anything or anybody because it's like if you don't put in that willpower for yourself, if you don't like be determined to work on yourself, work on your business, and really just express yourself and who you are through your business, then you could be your biggest downfall. Especially like people go through have mental battles all the time and stuff like that. So if you're not really like pushing pushing yourself and making sure you stay on track, you could be your biggest downfall. And then as a makeup artist, I would say the biggest downfall about being a makeup artist is comparing your work to other makeup artists because that's one of like things I deal with all the time. Especially like coming up more when I first started doing makeup, I used to always compare my work and my skills and my talent to other makeup artists who already been in the game for years, or already have their own techniques. And then I just had to realize like I just need to focus on myself.
Okay. So, what is business and sisterhood like? You got sisters, y'all do business together, y'all have runs. So, what is business and sisterhood like for you?
I would say business and sisterhood is the most easiest business to be in because you got your sisters.
Who else you gonna talk to?
That's what I'm saying. You got your sisters, and it's like they understand you. They able to keep you on your toes. They know where you falling at, even when you not saying it. So, it's just like doing business with my sisters. It's actually really like fun. It's way funner than just being alone by myself and working on my own, not having like the support I need. But I know I always got that support from my sisters, so it's definitely a journey because sisters could be irritating.
Yeah.
But I mean, they keep me on my toes like 10 times more than I keep myself on my toes. So
Yeah. Okay, so how do you plan on taking Superior Beatz to the next level? You've been doing it for a while now. So what's next?
So I have a lot of opportunities that I created for myself. And it's going to bring me a lot of recognition. And then I'm also like going into like grief and loss life coach. So I'll be merging that into my business on like teaching people how beauty can heal your inner wounds. So I'll be merging both of my businesses together. And I'm doing a lot of like just stepping out of my comfort zone, doing a lot of blogging, and that's pretty much it for right now.
Okay, so what are a couple of things that you would like to add to your business? Well, you said the grief and loss counseling.
Yes.
So what would be? Is it anything else that you want to add?
Like as far as services, right?
Yeah.
I am bringing up eyebrow threading in a minute.
Black women
Black
need to
woman.
thread. Black women
Yes.
need to
Stop going
thread.
to those Chinese shops and stuff.
Black women need to thread. Yes.
Yes, I'll be adding that soon. And probably once I become more of like getting into my esthetician stuff, I'll probably be offering facials and stuff like that. So
Okay. So overall, like, what is your end goal? Do you plan on doing makeup for like 10 more years, or do you plan on? I mean, I just want to know, like, do you plan on getting your own, like, shop? Like, what do you think?
So, my end goal, I won't be doing makeup in the next 10 years, but I will tell you that my biggest end goal is a creative arts school. And this is it's a all around creative arts school where it bring in like beauty, hair, like you get the cosmetology and then you also get filming, acting, all of that in one school.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be working on as my end goal.
So you want to bring all of those things in. What about an idea like doing makeup for the deceased or something like that? Is that something that you are interested in? That's a different type of money for makeup.
It is. People ask me that all the time. Like, Do you do makeup on deceased? But I just can't find the power in it yet.
Okay.
Like I can't find the strength.
Okay, yeah, that's some real stuff.
I can't find the strength yet.
Okay, that's so. What about the way that you inspire others? Because I know, like being in the beauty industry, a lot of girls, especially young women coming up, they inspire to be in those shoes. They want to be makeup artists, hairstylists, and things like that. So, how do you think you inspire others, or how do you think you create opportunities for others around you?
I create my opportunities through inspiration, but I would say I inspire people because. Well, let me just start by saying to get makeup is a craft, it's an art, and everybody know if you into art is about expressing yourself freely, expressing yourself in general. So if you have a hard time doing that, then it's not like easy for you to work through your makeup and work through your passions. So me, I've been through a lot in my life, and even through my ups and downs, I still find an outlet for me to express myself creatively and freely. And I feel like I tend to give people that inspiration because a lot of people have a hard time expressing themselves on an everyday basis.
Right.
People be going through mental stuff like I keep bringing up. People be going through like they can't accept their circumstances or accept their past,
Yeah.
and it creates like it inhabits them from being who they want to be or expressing themselves how they want to the world. And I feel like I'm able to do that, and I'm able to show other people how to express themselves even when you're going through shit because you got to do that in order to be an entrepreneur. You have to be transparent. You have to show people exactly who you is and why you doing it. And if you can't like do that, you can't really run your business how you want to. But the number one thing people always say to me when they come and get makeup done is I always give encouraging words, or I'm able to, give them what they need, give them that energy. And that's because I'm able to work out of my own energy and express myself. So I feel like I inspire people to really express themselves how they really want to.
Okay, that's good. You talked about individual clients because I want you to walk us through like your creative process with these clients. Like, what is it? What is the process like when you get an actual makeup client?
Like the process of like when they come in.
Yeah. So what would be like?
So my clients, they book their appointment. They book their appointment and they come in. You know, I greet them before I ask them before I do anything like how you doing, where you going, is it your birthday? I tell them happy birthday and stuff like that.
Right. How do you come up with the like oh this color?
So I tend to like ask them like what events are you going to, or like favorite colors or anything, or some of them they feel safe with me, so they just let me do anything, and then I just start doing anything like um I be inspired by stuff I see online on social media. So if I see like beats or something, makeup on social media that I want to try, I just try to try them on my clients, do it on myself or whatever, and that's how I get like my looks and stuff.
Okay, so the beauty industry is like $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Almost $1 trillion. It's one of the biggest
It's the biggest
industries
industry.
on the planet right now. And it's just growing and growing and growing. What would you like to see different in your industry?
In my industry specifically, doing service and makeup, I would like to see other makeup artists help other makeup artists because it's not that. People like tend to act like they helping other makeup artists, and it's easy to do that through like your social media. Like I can give tips and stuff all day, but it's not seminars, it's not events where other makeup artists is really pulling other makeup artists up. And I would really love to see that more because it's a lot of young girls who actually really want to do makeup right now more than ever. Mm-hmm. And they need other people who will help them do that type of stuff and actually give them the blueprint instead of watching everybody else or watching how other people do their work and stuff like that.
Okay, so how do you plan on disrupting the industry? What's your plan? Yes, what's your plan? How Superior Beatz coming in this makeup industry? So, what is that? What is it?
So I'm going to be disrupting the industry by bringing up them other makeup artists. I'm going to influence people to heal themselves through beauty. And that's one of my biggest things. I feel like that's my drive. Ever since, I lost my boyfriend, that's really my drive. It's just like helping people heal themselves through their inner beauty and, just healing those inner wounds because you need that. I feel like if you feel good on the outside, you will feel good on the inside. And people have to understand like that really is a connection. Those two things are really connected. Are really connected. What you feel on the inside is how you display yourself on the outside too. And I feel like if I'm able to, show people how to heal their inner wounds, then it will reflect the difference on the world because people will go about, how they navigate through the world differently.
Okay. In like 20 seconds.
Yeah, we got your little one walking in. Tell us about this little one.
Okay.
Oh no, not her face like that.
Okay, so how do you think you can help your local neighborhood? Because we got a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs especially on the rise, and as we know, a lot of people don't give back. They do not. They don't help. They don't help the community. They don't inspire like you. So, like, how do you think you can help?
Well, actually, through because I'm about to start. Well, come out with my support group for grief and loss. So I feel like I'll be helping in my community by creating a community where people feel safe to even come here because the reason why a lot of people don't get help throughout the community is because they don't be even feeling safe from others to even, get that help. So I'll be like, trying to give back to my community, doing a lot of stuff for the homeless, making groups, doing non-profit organizations and stuff like that. Kanani. Come on.
We got a baby in the room. She said no cameras, please. No cameras, please.
But yeah. Doing, non-profit organizations and just basically getting my name out there through that, through helping people, because I really do feel like to be an entrepreneur in general, no matter what field you're in, you do have to give back if you want to receive. So that's one of my biggest things is making sure I give back. Even with my clients, I give them free stuff all the time, take off money and everything. So I feel like I do a really good job with giving back to the community, and I plan to do way more.
Okay. So what do you have? What advice do you have for up and coming makeup artists? What advice could you give to? What advice could you give to makeup artists, and what could you give to entrepreneurs?
The advice I would give to makeup artists is to be your own self, because one thing I learned about being a makeup artist is the makeup industry in general is a growing industry. It's always evolving. Like, it's a big evolution every day. Like, it's new techniques, it's new, fundamentals of makeup. So I would say that once you get the feel of makeup, once you get the basics, do your own thing. Like, make your own signature looks, do your own thing, whatever you feel like, whatever you love about makeup, whatever drives you to do makeup, whatever techniques that you love, whatever skills that you have, do that and run with them and always improve your skills, because since the makeup industry is always evolving, people look for skill sets that are always improving as well. So I would just say, once you get other people's techniques and you look at other people's techniques, take them and create your own thing and run with it and teach people, because once you teach people, that's how you'll get more clients, that's how you'll get more recognition. People don't just want to come to you and get their makeup done. It's people who like to actually learn about makeup in the process of that. So teaching makeup and teaching people about the beauty industry in general will always teaching people about the beauty industry in general will always multiply your income, always, put you in places where you want to be, because people want to learn that information. A lot of people want to learn like beauty in general. So teaching, when you a makeup artist, just teach your skills, show people what you do. And then my advice for just being an entrepreneur in general is to never give up, because entrepreneurship it's like it's ups and downs all the time. Like, even when you start your business, you're gonna feel a drive, you're gonna feel a passion inside you, and you're gonna be just on go all the time. And you might even get a lot of recognition, or your business might even blow up. But it's gonna be days where you don't have those that many clients come to you, or that many sales. And you know when it gets slow, you can be like a little bit undetermined sometimes. And you just have to, if you know you got that fire inside you, you got that passion inside you, like this is a calling from God, like this is what you was put here to do. Then you just gotta remember your end goal all the time, and just keep going, because there's gonna be so many barriers inside of your path that it's gonna be it's gonna be barriers that's gonna be hard for you to walk away from. It's gonna be barriers that's gonna feel like it's hard for you to jump back from. And you got to be able to know, like, this is just what's in my path. This is just a bump in the road. This is not what's stopping my path. This is not what's stopping anything that I got going on. So if you can just keep that determination and have faith and build a relationship with spirituality or God, whatever you believe in, build that relationship, because that's what's gonna keep you going. That's what's gonna give you the signs. That's what's gonna give you that goal, that willpower, that strength, and that determination to be who you is, be who you want to be, and do what you want to do, and be yourself more than anything. Because being yourself is where the money comes from. It's not the service that you do. It's being yourself. So
She just took over real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that was good. So with that being said, you seem like a God-fearing person. Do you have any fears when it comes to like being in an entrepreneur or being in the makeup? Do you have any fears yourself?
yes, one of my biggest fears is it's not what I could do, is where I could go. When I was younger, because of my circumstances, I always doubted what I can do and how far I could take myself. And I used to always look at other people like, damn, can I be that? Like, can I go that far? But it's just about proving myself right. And that's one of my fears, not being able to prove myself right more than anybody else.
Okay. And what about, I know this is not like common, but what about like collaborations with makeup artists and like what do you think of stuff like that?
I feel like that is great, because me personally, I want people to collab with me, and I want I want to collab with others too. So I feel like that's actually great. I actually do have some collaborations coming up soon, especially on YouTube. I'm about to start a makeup vlog, and it's gonna be actually like a makeup vlog slash a reality show. So that'll be on YouTube, and I'll have like this different people starring and everything. So I feel like if you're a makeup artist, you definitely need to collab with other makeup artists. Collab with anybody you can collab with, nail techs and anything, because you could throw deals.
Yeah.
Just get out there, make some partnerships, and tell people what you do. Show other people what you do, so other people can recommend you. You can just get your name out there by word of mouth, and the more people you collab with, the more people want to come to you, because they see you messing with other people, or they see other people fucking with you and stuff like that. So you just want to make sure you get out there, collab with anybody, even if it's a dance show, go do their makeup or something. Like, just create some partnerships out here, because you definitely need them being in the makeup industry.
Okay.
So, any events coming up that you got going?
Yeah. Yeah. I have um I have a few events. I have a picnic for my grief and loss support group that's coming up June 2nd. And then at the end of June, I think June 30th, I'll be going out to Atlanta to do makeup for girls at this 4-day event trip, and that's all I could tell y'all so far.
So for your event, are you looking for sponsors?
I haven't gotten that far yet. This is just something for people to let go, to feel free.
Yeah.
People go through stuff every day. So this is just like something to introduce my business. But once, I get to doing more events and stuff like that, I will be looking for sponsors and other stuff that can, help me.
Okay. Tell us one thing to expect when you walk through these doors.
One thing to expect is for me to always tell you something. Even when my client's happy, I'm always going to give you words of inspiration. I always expect for you to leave out my seat feeling like a queen. Always come inside here feeling like a queen, because this is queen energy. I service to queens. Yeah, I service to queens. That's why.
Y'all.
Yeah, that's why my name is Superior Beatz. And people who know me on social media, my name is actually Superior Queen, and I got that name from like divine experiences that I encountered. So just know that it's always gonna be queen energy. Expect to leave feeling your best. Expect to leave with some words of advice, wisdom, knowledge. You're gonna get the full package here. So
What? And then your background is so fire. You got the butterflies.
yeah.
The last, like, where you get the?
This actually from Dollar Tree, the butterfly.
Oh, she just put y'all on.
They
Yeah.
only $1.
It don't cost nothing to make it, to decorate, to make it look good. It don't cost
It doesn't
nothing.
cost anything. I don't overspend bread to, make this vanity that I have. I created that under $50 from Home Depot, and I got the lights off of Amazon and everything. This sign is from Target, and this is from Dollar Tree. So
that's part of the creative process.
yeah, it's part of the creative process.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you got anything you want to give us before we pop out?
I would say always shine in your light. Always walk in your light. Don't ever dim your light for people, for your circumstances, for anything. Just like illuminate in what God gave you. Always make the best out of your situation, and just keep going. Shit get hard out here. You just gotta keep going. Move forward. Always let go. Always let go. Even if it's hard, just let go. Because you'll benefit more from moving forward, and you will find yourself 10 steps back from holding on.
Okay.
Where can we
And
find you?
yes, what social medias can we find Khamille? Because this is Superior.
Yes, this is
Superior energy. So what can we find? What's the Instagram? What's Facebook?
My personal Instagram is superiorqueen_. My business Instagram is Superior Beatz SP, and Superior Beatz is with a Z, no S. So Superior Beatz SP, and my Facebook is India Khamille.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap.
Hold on. And,
and
you can subscribe. I don't have any videos yet on my YouTube channel, but like I told y'all, my reality show and everything and my makeup vlog is coming, so you guys could subscribe to me on YouTube. I think my name is Mia Khamille on YouTube. And that's it.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Khamille, for letting us pop up into Superior Beatz Salon. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for inspiring all these young women out here. And I hope that you continue to prosper and success is on the way for you. So I will be seeing you soon on a big screen. On a big screen.
You probably going to see me with your favorite artist. It's very much given.
Just remember you popped up on Poppin Up Podcast, okay?
Yes.